What's up? I'll be doing a little video here going over the camera arm I'm using this whitetail season. So, season starts tomorrow, by the way. Anyway, I'm going to start with what's on my bow. I have this Mag Pro from THP. I went ahead, and got this from them over on their website at the boys over at THP. Super cool. I don't know if you can see that. Pretty sick, but if I'm ever moving around through the woods, my phone's gonna be on there. I'm recording on my phone right now, but I guess I can show you this. This little plate sticks onto the back of your phone, and this is what will stick to there. And I mean, it's strong. I'm still figuring out the Mag Pro arm, or for the bow. Still kind of working the kinks out on that. My stabilizer, I don't think is a very good stabilizer for this. So, might end up getting the stabilizer they sell with it. But, other than that, that's for when we're moving around the woods, on the move. Spot stalking, windy, wet days, stuff like that. Then I have the Mag Pro arm and the I think it's a FH1 fluid head. And right now we're unboxing the tree adapter. So the final part to this equation. Bingo. So looks like this screws into the tree. Straps on. Strap's pretty nice. I like the green. I really like the buckle. That's like the buckle, Cobra buckles, I think they call them, on the saddle that I use. So looks like probably have to take this off to get it through there, but good. And then this will loosen up onto here. I'm not too sure how this works here though, because that isn't flowing freely, but okay, do it like that. And this kind of operates together under some sort of tensioner system. We could, adjust that. If this was the tree that was leaning, we could adjust that any way we want to, you can see that. And then whenever we get it the way we want, obviously you're going to want to be in that little horseshoe slot there. Tighten that up. That doesn't move anymore. Okay, that's how that works. That's good. Super. That's absolutely quiet. That folds down for easy filming. Then we can move around with this fluid head any way we want. It could even be tightened down anymore. I think that's the lock. Yep. And that is the fluid head. This is also locked. You just flip them over and you can tension them as tight as you want. Just flip that. A little harder. Makes it a little bit more difficult. This also comes with a spring that you can load in here. So if you go like this and you let go, this will come back to center, or it'll plane out, whatever you want to call it. But there you go, that's that. And you can lock those into place if you want, but mine will more than likely, I'll just keep mine like this. So we'll hook on the tree and I can get him over here. Goes over here and around some stuff. I can move here, or I can move the whole mag mount, man. I think this is going to be super clutch. This whole setup right here, I mean, this probably, I don't even think this weighs 5 pounds. This probably weighs like 3 pounds, maybe. I don't know. I didn't keep track of the specs on the thing or nothing, but this also here, unscrew this, pushes over, this slides in and out just for easy storing. And then it adjusts forward and backwards too, like you have a little play there. You tighten the knob back down and it doesn't go anywhere. You tighten these down, and she is stuck like Chuck, boys. She is not going anywhere. You can just do this. Super sweet. I am really looking forward to using this year. I'm not exactly sure how it's going to mount to the tree, but we'll figure that out in the morning, baby. These are what I'll be shooting for broadheads this year. Bought these off of the Magnus website. And this arm setup, dropping stuff. This was my old setup. This muddy camera arm, and it's loud and noisy, dog. That's what I used last year. But it worked, man. It worked. I got my hunt last year on camera, so I would take this down, loosen this, pop this off, close this. Well, actually, it'd be off the, I guess you'd have to take it off the tree first, huh? I guess it don't matter though. We'd unclip it from the tree, loosen all this. Everything flops where we want it. Go ahead and tighten that up. We would loosen this as well so that we could fold that up for easy storage. Once that's all out, tighten it back up. It doesn't move anymore. It's gonna go right in my top pocket, and my sticks are still on too, so I mean it's easy to fit in there. That'll go in behind it, and this will go in behind that, and it'll just have the strap on it, you know. And there is where the camera gear will live, on the walks in and the walks out. And that's how we're gonna be filming our hunts this year. I'm really excited to be using that little setup there. I am not sponsored, they're not paying me, I'm not getting anything out of this. Have not used it yet, super light. As far as the magnet on the bow, it seems like every once in a while with my bow and my stabilizer anyway, this rubber stabilizer, it seems to shuck the phone every once in a while, but I think I have that fixed. So other than that, I'm gonna go see what happened to my kids. That's how we're filming our hunts and packing it around. See you in the woods, baby. Can't wait. Tomorrow morning. See you there. Be there or be square. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo.